Hello everyone, welcome back to another mukbang. It's Lisa and today I'm really excited for this. I made some steak poutine. If you don't know what poutine is, mainly what I see people eat it, they're in Canada, but it's french fries, gravy, and cheese curds, and then I put steak on top of it because I wanted some steak. But I think I've only had poutine like one time, and it was at a restaurant and it was okay. But everything as I was tasting it and going, it smelled so good and it tasted so good. So I'm excited to try it all together. I will link the recipe for this down below. I found it on Pinterest. Let's dig in. I did put a ton of gravy on this. Let's get a bite of everything. So if you can see that, I don't want to drip it on my mic. Wow. That's delicious. The ribeye, it's a little bit more done than I like. But it's definitely really tender. I'm starving today. And really just felt like wearing the black lipstick again because I haven't worn it very often. How big these cheese curds are. Let's get some steak with it. Some french fries. Some gravy. So I know this is like a massive plate of it, but it just sounded so good to me. I have some Sprite here. I'm really hot because I just cooked it all. And if you are one of the people that follow me for my burps, I do post just burp videos on my TikTok. And I just filmed one today that somebody had requested. Hold on, let me get some pieces. I'm really hot. And it was Coke and Mentos. So like I chugged a Coke and then ate some Mentos. So that one should be up. I don't know if it'll be up before I post this YouTube video, but be on the lookout in the next couple of days. It should be up to see what happened with that. Wow. I feel like it's been a while since I've had steak. And this is delicious. I wish the cheese curds were a little bit more melty. Like I should have warmed them up a little bit. But they're still delicious. If you watched my last live, hold on, I'm gonna find my list of movies again and shows. If you watched my last live, you heard me talk about the fact that my cat knocked down my makeup, my foundation. And I didn't have an extra one, so I had to order one. And it just came in last night. And that's why it took me a while to film another video. I know, it's silly. I could film without makeup, but I didn't want to. So I have watched quite a bit of stuff. I'll talk about the ones that I like the most, I guess. I watched the new Netflix movie. I think it's based on a book or something, called The Invitation. And the love interest, you could say, I love him as an actor. I think he's very attractive. And so I was excited to see him in this. And I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I really did. I'm sure people that have read the book, I'm pretty sure it is a book. You always like things better in the book, of course. You can't always portray stuff like the same in a movie, but this steak is way more tender than I thought it was going to be. I'm so happy about that. I hope the audio is loud enough for you guys. I've been putting my mic in a different spot just because I kept getting food on it where I had put it. This gravy recipe is so good. And I did watch season 2 of Ginny and Georgia finally. I was really obsessed with it whenever it first came out, the first season. I was really sad that I chose to watch it right away, which I don't normally do with shows that I feel like are going to be good. But it gets really hard to not whenever you have nothing else that you're really wanting to watch. I have a ton of stuff on my list. I have a ton of stuff on my list to watch, but yeah, I have to be like in the mood for a certain genre, you know? And I feel like I've really been into like watching romance stuff lately, and I watched like all the romance that looks good to me. Have any of you had poutine before? My stomach's kind of hurting. Probably from what I filmed earlier, the TikTok. Oh! Just flicked some gravy on myself. Ooh, ow, that really hurts. Also, this should be the last mukbang I film before Kevin gets back. So, hopefully by the time you're watching this, Kevin is already back home with me. I'm so excited. It's been 6.5 months. I cannot wait to see him again. It's gonna feel so surreal to have him back here. Pretty sure he's on a plane right now because we haven't been texting. So, yeah. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. So happy. These fries are already pre-seasoned, so yeah. And they're pretty good. I had some before I filmed this, like a couple days ago. My nose is running a little bit. I feel like my nose always starts to run when I eat something hot. Ooh. Sound like I was like screaming. Also watched Where the Crawdads Sing, which Reese Witherspoon produced, and I knew that she was involved with it because I follow her on Instagram and she was posting about it. But I also knew that it was supposed to be like really emotional, so I didn't watch it right away. But then my little sister said she's loved it so much, and I actually really enjoyed it too. It's supposed to also be a novel. I feel like everything is coming from novels now. But I don't mind that. It was definitely emotional. I cried during it. But I enjoyed it. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. My computer just made a noise and it scared me that the audio stopped recording. It doesn't say that it did though, so let's hope it's good. I watched Love the Coopers, Christmas movie. Really enjoyed it. It was really funny to me with the character, the teenagers. Timothy Chalamet plays. Then they're like making out with each other, and it was just like horrible. Like they definitely don't know how to kiss. It's like a theme in the movie, like a funny thing in the movie. I thought that was really funny. And I thought about like trying to act out that scene together. Like, so funny. Mm. I watched some other things. I'm just not sure if any of them are really worth talking about. I watched Night Flyers, which I think was originally like a sci-fi show, but it's on Netflix now. It has like one season. I did not think it was worth a watch, to be honest. I thought the plot just wasn't portrayed very well. So much more could have been done with it. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite show to watch. The only thing about this is that the fries get kind of soggy. I mean, they still taste good, but I did put a lot of gravy on. And I still have leftover to make like a whole nother plate, so I'll probably be eating this tomorrow too. It's really good though. I'm sure my lipstick is already getting messed up. I just spit. Sorry. Getting black lipstick on there. And on my look at my soda. I did start watching Wednesday, but I have not finished it. I don't even think I'm halfway through yet, so I will talk about that probably in my next mukbang. Pretty sure I'll finish it today or tomorrow. Because we all know I love to binge watch everything that I watch, so... Almost like started to try to talk when I had that liquid in my mouth. Give me like an air bubble in my chest. Has any of that ever has that happened to any of you? It's happened before where it was really, really painful. I had some seasoning in my pantry that I had like mixed myself. I'm pretty sure it was a steak seasoning, and I put it on the steak, and it's so good. It's delicious. I'm so happy that I've decided to make this. I'm gonna try to go live in the next week, but just be aware that because Kevin's back, I might be a little bit occupied, but I'm still gonna try to be super dedicated to you guys, because I do really enjoy filming. This is so much fun for me, and I love like keeping you guys company if you're eating meal or just whenever. It's really why I do this, because the first time Kevin deployed 3 years ago, well, over 3 years ago at this point, because 3 years ago today, I think he was like getting back into town. And and that's when I started my channel, because I didn't have anybody to eat meals with, so I was like, I started eating meals, watching mukbangs, and I was like, I want to do this too. I want to do this for somebody or be this for somebody. So, yeah. I really enjoy it. I'm pretty full though. Might eat a few more pieces of the steak. Little piece of the fat. Too much for me. Oh! Got lipstick on my finger. I'll have to take this off after I'm done filming so I don't make a mess. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and comment down below anything you'd like to see me eat. And I do want to start making shorts, like the little shorts on YouTube. I just not quite sure exactly what I'm going to post yet. Lavelle also guest stars in my TikTok that I filmed today. She like jumped on the back of the chair as soon as I started filming. The reason why I thought about that, because she's like, she just walked in here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, feels so good to have eaten that. It's been sitting in my fridge for a couple of days waiting for me to cook it. I just kept thinking about it. Very satisfying for sure. Alright, I think I'm done though. I'm really full. I feel like I always eat really fast in the beginning and get full really fast. And I really wish I could eat more, like some of these mukbangers. Maybe I'll try to find a way to increase my volume of eating. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!